Hello from Tennessee on this beautiful Memorial Day. We thought it would be appropriate to play some Forever Balls on Memorial Day, but it also we have some important dates that we wanted to honor. And on the 21st of May is when Forrest went to the Rainbow Bridge 10 years ago. And on the 25th, which was yesterday, it would be 10 years that we put the basket of balls on the beach. So it's amazing that it's still there, but it's still there and it's still thriving. And so unfortunately, we aren't able to be at Forest Beach. So we're bringing you live and on video the placement of the Forever Balls for your loved ones. We've got a forest sign. We've got a beautiful day. We planted this beautiful tree, and we thought it was a nice setting to do this today. The weather's beautiful today. Yesterday it was raining quite hard, so I think we had some help for a beautiful day. So we are live, but we're also going to be posting the video in the next couple of days, so you can share it with your family and on your Facebook or Instagram or however you share. It'll be a YouTube video, so just as we always do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started without our distractions now. So the first one I'm going to place Forever Ball for Lady Dunkel, loved by Stefan. Oh, and what I might mention, that I mentioned earlier in the live, but we are placing these balls here today in this box, and then I will be putting them all in another box, and I'm shipping them to our friend Joe, who's going to be placing them in the box, in the basket at Forest Beach. So all of these balls will be going to Forest Beach, and he's going to do some video and pictures showing you that the balls are there. Yeah, they'll be flying to California and heading to Forest Beach this week, and so watch for our post to let you know when they arrive at the beach. We also, in commemorative Forrest, this time we got squeaky balls because Forrest loved his squeaky balls. So we got these for the 10-year anniversary. So this is for Gabby, for Betty Jo. This is for Rogue, loved by the Latrogna family. And this one's for Oki, loved by Sharon and Chris and Sharon and Chris and Cheryl. And this ball is for Sammy. Sammy was a dog that I took care of that lived next door to us, and he's loved forever by the Youngblood family and loved by me. For Sammy. And this is for Sophie, loved by Deb. And this is for Bentley, loved by Philly Cheese and Corey. And this is for Echo, loved by Chrissy. And this is for Dixie, loved by Aaron and Amy. And this is for Jersey, loved by Lana. And this is for Opus, loved by Chris. Oops. And this is for Heidi, loved by Milena and John. Well, I'm just falling apart. And this is for George, loved by Amanda. And this is for Helmet, loved by Matt in Australia. And this is for Maggie, loved by Diane, Tiffany, and Josh. And this is for Sven, loved by Wes. And this is for Otis, loved by the California GSP Rescue. And this is for Tucker, loved by Kelly and Matt and their girls. And this is for Tyson, loved by Rob. And this is for Ollie, loved by Rob and Mary. And this is for Ms. Turbid, loved by Steve and Catherine. And this is for Blessings, I love that name, loved by Sharon and Steve. And this is for Jack, loved by Lorraine and Tori. And this is for Timmy, loved by Marianne. And this is for Greta, loved by Bobby. And this is for Sid, loved by Tracy and her family. Call him Sid Vicious. He was a little chihuahua. And this is for Max the cat, loved by Liz and Dale. And this is for Zoe, loved by Anne. This is for Lizzie, loved by Mary and Brian. And this is for Lucas, loved by Jan. I have to say it's a lot quieter here than it was at the beach. And this is for Ruby Doo, loved by Amy. And this is for Tilly, loved by Kirsten and Ken. And this is for Molly, loved by Steve. And this is for Carl, loved by Rod and Claire. And this is for Elkie, loved by Cotronelle. And this is for Emma, loved by Jennifer and Scott. And this is for Bella Michelle, loved by Roberta. And this is for Oral, loved by Katja and Tupet. I'm not sure if I pronounced those right. I'm sorry, I apologize. And this is for Bolt the goat from the Gentle Barn. We love doing other animals besides dogs. We love doing goats and horses and kitty cats. We love to honor them too. And this is for Autumn the cat, loved by Bonita and her family. This is for Sage, loved by Michael. And this is for PK the kitty, loved by Sue. And this is for Miss Allie, aka Fufu, loved by Steve and Bob. She was the cutest little thing. And this is for Gus, loved by Joanne. And this is for Cheyenne, loved by Karen.
Okay, pause for a second.
This is for Tucker, loved by Lori. This is for Barbie, loved by Yvonne and Brian. And this is for Scout, loved by the California GSP Rescue. And this is for Steve, loved by Jen and Troy. Little Jack Russell lived a long time. I love Steve. Oh, this is for Cody, loved by my friend Tracy and Kevin. He was such a good boy, and she loved him so much. And I know how heartbreaking this loss is for her, for Cody. This is for Buddy, loved by Kathy and Alan. And this is for Sparky, loved by Denise. And this is for Kona, loved by Sherry Shanna Ellis Barnes. And this is for Sophie the horse, loved by Michelle and Dennis. And this is for Daisy, loved by Terry. This is for Turk the cat, loved by Denise and Michelle. This is for Cowboy, loved by Linda and Christian. And this is for Allie, loved by Amy. And this is for Myrtle, loved by Julia and Danny. And this is for Pendennis, loved by Karen and Steve. He's a big St. Bernard. And this is for Hylas, loved by Alan and Jen. And this is for Allison, loved by Steve. And this is for Blue, loved by Melissa. And this is for Max, loved by Christiane. This is for Kiva, for Matt. And this is for Charlie Girl, loved by Matt. And this Deuce, loved by Matt. And this is for Bogart, loved by Robin and Matt. This is for Lucy, loved by Mary. And this is for Ranger, loved by Allie, and oops. Okay, I got it right. For Allie and the Southeast GSP Rescue. And this is for JD, loved by Don and Denise. JD was the coolest dog. Their hearts are broken, just like all of yours. All of our hearts break. This is for Brody, and this was Brody. This was a dog that was on the flight with Matthew and Paul Berkovitz, who were flying for Pilots and Paws, and their plane went down, and Brody was with them. So this is for them and for Brody. Loved by Matthew and Paul. Heroes. And this is for Ruby, loved by Denise. since we're live, I'm not sure which camera I'm looking supposed to look in.
I guess maybe speak up just a little bit for the
Okay.
live.
Okay. This is for Jet, loved by Eric and Serena. And this is for Hamish, loved by Maggie. And this is for Jax, loved by Lisa. And this is for Teal, loved by Bev. And this is for Willow, loved by Cheryl. And this is for Toby, loved by Kathy and Rick. And this is Lucy, loved by Patricia. This is for Reggie, loved by Patricia. And this is for Jazzy, loved by Patricia. This is for Audrey, loved by Jennifer. This is for Bear, loved by Marianne and John. And this is for Wiley, loved by Lisa. And this is for Augie, loved by Ellen. And this is for Paris, loved by Cotronelle. This is for Beautiful Brigadier, loved by Kathleen. He was a stunning GSP, big guy, just absolutely stunning. Sorry. And this was for Kelsey, loved by me and John. And this is for our dude, loved by John and I. My brave boy. And this is for our Sam, loved by me and John. Still hurts so bad. Still hurts bad. And this is for our Jenny, loved by John and I. It's hard to believe that they're not here with us, but they are. And this is for Hope, my girl. Miss you every day. And last but never least, our Forrest, who always gets in the basket after everybody else. But he started this whole journey at his beach, and he'd be wondering, what the heck are you doing out in the country? But um, he, uh, he was our inspiration. For those of you that knew Forrest, you know what I'm talking about. This boy, he had the, the an enormous amount of life in him, and he taught us so many lessons on no matter what you're going through, that to never give up and just to continue on and be happy every day, because he was. Even when he couldn't walk, he was happy. And as long as he was able to get in his wheelchair and move around and go to the beach, he was happy. Um, and that was just an amazing part of his character. And he was a pretty cool guy, and we miss him. But we are honored to be able to carry on his legacy um, and share him with you and the balls with you and Forest Beach. And, and we thank you for sharing your dogs with us and for letting us honor them by this. And you know, it is a little different this time, but we didn't want the 10-year anniversary to go by without placing balls in the basket and honoring everyone in Forrest on his 10-year anniversary and the 10-year anniversary of the basket. It's mind-blowing that it's still there. It was stolen 3 times when we first put it there back in May 25th of 2015, and it's still there. And thanks to our friends that are helping to keep it going, and all of the locals at the beach appreciate it. So keeping there, loving and enjoying playing with them. So please know that I hope it brings you comfort knowing that your dogs, a couple of them got played right here for a few minutes with our dogs, but they will be played on the beach, and they'll have sand all over them, and I think the dogs will enjoy these because they do squeak. So I know Forrest loved it. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day, and thank you to all those who have served and are serving now, 2- and 4-legged. Um, and we love you all, and thank you for letting us be a part of your pets. And we'll see you next time. I don't know when that will be, but we'll surprise you. Bye, y'all.